Hey everyone. This was a video I wanted to do like a couple years back, but I decided to put it off because I just didn't think it was worth doing, but I'm gonna do it anyway. So I'm gonna show you how to beat Larxene's boss fight. Yeah, everybody knows it, but there's not a lot of videos that actually show you what I'm about to show you here, because there are some things that some people may not know about her fight. So before I get into it, these are the things you're gonna need before you actually fight her. This can be applied in her data fight, and this can be applied in her AS fight. I'm gonna use her AS fight as an example. So the abilities or weapon you're gonna need is Hero's Crest, because you're gonna want, you know, the this keyblade that has air combo boost to it. So you're gonna want to need that. You're gonna need upper slash, aerial dive, which I should be showing right now. Let me show it. See, upper slash, aerial dive, aerial finish. You're gonna need one combo plus for this, at least in early game. But this can, like I said, this can also apply in the data fights too. And I'm gonna explain to you why. You're gonna need dodge roll level 2 or higher. I have level 2. You're gonna need quick run as well, because yeah. And the items is, you know, etc, you know, whatever. But I would rather have like at least on like 4 ethers, or if you are in late game, this shouldn't be a problem. Then you already have more tools to use. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So I'm gonna go into the fight, and then we're gonna get this tutorial on the way. So right at the start of the fight, she, you know, in her AS fight, she's gonna do her clone attacks. You know, she's gonna come at Sora. In her data fight, she immediately strikes and stuff. So we all know you either run up to her or reflect her and all that stuff to get, you know, an opening on her, or, you know, do the cool dodge, which, you know, is fun to do. But so this is gonna be a little different. So right at the start, I'm gonna either dodge roll. You can dodge roll, guard, whatever. I'm gonna dodge roll. All right. Let's say, so I got it right where I want it. So there's 2 clones on the field. Now what I've noticed that not a lot of players know this, but when the clone, one of the clones disappears, the one that disappears, you want to, dang, that's right, you need aerial dodge too. I forgot to mention that. You want aerial dodge or high jump. High jump helps too, but you're gonna need aerial dodge for this too. And so what happens is that the one that disappears, you're gonna want to jump in the air or aerial dodge to the one that's still on the field and attack it immediately. But you want to try to time it, because you don't want to go to her too soon, because then it'll mess everything up, and then Sora will do a different finisher, and then, you know, she'll end up doing one of those jump down attacks. So you don't want that to happen. So I'm gonna show you what I mean. Right here. Alright, so now I get a free opening. Alright, now I got her right there. So after I did that, there's a thing that you want to be aware of. She has 2 types of attacks. If you're close to her, she will do her AoE thunder attack, which you don't want to be near her. You can if you want to reflect it, but it's very dangerous, because most times she'll either continue attacking. So I found this method a lot safer, which I'm going to show you, which involves quick running. And I have a level 1, so level 1 is decent enough to help me dodge this. So she's gonna either do her Thunder Tracer attack, and I'm gonna try to dodge side to side. You want to be in a nice space area to get some room to dodge. You don't want to be anywhere near a wall, or you're gonna die. So I'm gonna show you what I mean. Alright, right there, she's open. Now most times she will either do it more than once, so that's another thing you have to be aware of. Get another free combo. It's over. Right, so she can either do it again, or she's gonna either go back into her normal form. All right, she's going back to her normal form. Dodge. All right, same thing. So you see, there's 2 clones on the field. So as the other one disappears, I need to double jump towards the one that's still there, and then try to make sure the one that is attacking is not too close to her, so that way I can have a better chance of attacking and not having Sora do his horizontal finisher. Alright, I missed. That's okay. As long as I didn't hit her, I'm good. Try again. Okay, no, that's okay. She makes it really hard to hit her too, because she will not stop moving. It's really annoying. Here we go. Yeesh. So every time you do that, you will always get a reaction command from her every single time because that's the real clone. So now we get another free opening. And the reason I'm not using the full ground combo is because it ruins everything, and then she will automatically attack if I do finishing leap. So is she gonna do this? So let's see. Dodge. Alright, she's open. Go for another free combo. Then wait for her next move. Dodge. Dodge. She's in her next phase. So you see she did a totally different attack. She actually used her thunder traits attack. Then she used her AoE attack. So that indicates that she's in her next phase. Most times she won't do that depending on whether you got a decent amount of damage where you can just pass that. So now here's the next phase. So so now she's running at me. Now here's the thing about this that most players may not know is when she's near you, you want to make sure that you keep a decent space, like keep moving a little when you have a chance when she's like running towards the one that's running around, because if you're trying to guard the one that disappeared, the one that's running next to Sora can actually mess up Sora's guarding, because whatever auto target Sora is on, he's gonna guard towards that position, and it can pretty much mess up, you know, your guarding and just get you auto killed in both versions of the fight. So watch exactly what I mean, or if that happens. So I'm just gonna keep trying to do that right there. See, you see how she tried to bait attack me, but it's not even that. It's like where she's running side to side. It's where she's trying to like tries to mess up your guard and stuff. Okay, so they're both teleporting. Okay, so here's where dodge roll comes in, or you can guard this. Now dodge roll is better because this allows you to either get a better opening on her instead of just letting her constantly attack. So I'm gonna try to time my dodge well. Right there. Okay, another thing I want to also mention is that most times she will not be down at the bottom. Now, if she's at the bottom, that's a good thing, because if you manage to get the finisher off, that means you're going to actually get a reaction command. But most times that may not happen, where she'll either just automatically do something different. So a lot of scary things can happen in this fight, but I managed to get it. You have to be really quick with that as well, so because if she catches you, you're going to get killed.
This is it.
Another free combo.
Yeah.
Simple. Alright, so what she's gonna do? Okay, same thing. So we just keep doing this until we go into our next phase. Oh, she's still on the ground. Alright, looks like I got another free opening. It's really easy. You just yeah, real easy. I guess I'm also going ahead and point this out. So now that I managed to get a decent amount of health down, another thing you want to keep in mind, at least in her AS fight, is this is like, I'm gonna show you the amount of health that she has with the mouse. If you get somewhere just before like where she has this amount of health and this health is right here, you want to mine your damage or something, because you want to try to, you know, wait for the openings on her, because if you over damage her at a certain point, like I guess like in her clone phase, that's gonna automatically just have her do, she's gonna automatically jump into the next phase, and you're gonna have to kind of like, you'll either get caught off guard while in the air. So you don't want to be in the air when her health is right there, because that means she's going into her next phase and you could either get comboed to death by her. So keep that in mind. Guard. Okay, so she's doing this again. Guard. See, she's trying to get near me. Guard. See, it's very scary. She tries to mess you up. You see how I'm just trying to keep moving. Alright. Dodge. That's a little bait attack that she does. And her data fight is quicker. Okay, she's still at half health. Dodge. You can keep doing this as much as possible. So you see I'm trying to mine my damage. Oh my goodness. Uh-oh. See? Right, okay, so she's in her next phase. Alright, guard. Okay, so now when she does this attack, you're gonna guard, and then when she spins around, you're gonna guard again, and then when she goes up in the air, do not do anything else. Do not dodge roll. You can reflect for extra damage, but then that will also cause you to rack up her revenge value, so you don't want that to happen. So you're better off just guarding and then guarding the second attack, and then just letting the iframes from the guard just carry you. If you do anything other than that, you're gonna get hurt. Right there, I'm gonna try to make sure I get her past that health. Alright, so next, now she's gonna go into her DM. Now you might want to have your hands on the shortcut button so you can either get ready to reflect this, because she can either go into her desperation move by doing the 7 strike thunder attack while she teleports to the middle of the arena, or she can just teleport to the middle of the arena. It all depends, but you want to be on guard for that. And also, this is the part where the combo plus strat comes in. You know why? Like, if you're not comfortable dodging her move, or you don't have glide in early game or anything like that, or you don't feel comfortable using the dodge roll method, this is where it comes in. Alright, so I got combo plus 1, 2, 3, 1. Dodge. Okay. Now we're in the next part. So right here, she's gonna either do her clone on above attack. Now if she does that, I would try to guard that one time, then use reflect to constantly, you know, protect myself, because again, as I mentioned before, the auto target will mess up Sora's guard, and it just kind of just makes him get killed. So, or she'll either do her ground combo attack, which I would do 2 guards, and then reflect the final combo that she does for safety, and then she'll continue to do that again, maybe twice, or then she'll go into a little mini desperation move, whichever happens. All right, she's gonna come at me. 1, 2, guard. I'm gonna replenish my MP. Guard, reflect. She's gonna go into, all right. Guard, iframe. 1, 2. See, real easy. Now she might do, all right. She's gonna do this again. Reflect. And you want to make sure you're mashing it. Guard, replenish. Guard, reflect. See, that's what I meant. So you want to constantly do that. Guard, reflect. Guard. Same as before. I could have used limit farm on her, but yeah, I don't know. Reflect. Guard. I'm gonna make sure I get my health back. Guard, reflect, and she should die here. Guard, and reflect. And there you go. That's how you beat Larxene's absent silhouette or her AS fight. Oh, I just said that. Those were one of the things I wanted to talk about with her fight. Is that if she has a clone on the field and one of them disappears, you actually have a chance of going towards the one that's actually out there. But like I said, you want to make sure she's not too close to you when you're doing that, because she'll mess up the strat and stuff. So pretty much everything I say here involves like not being too close to her, having her clones too close to one another, or if you're in her next phase and she's running back and forth, you want to keep moving after you guard one of her attacks if she gets too close to you, because you want to try to distance yourself away from that running clone, because she's there to mess up your guard with auto targeting. It's like she knows that you're auto targeting her, and if she does her clone falling attack in the final phase, you want to actually, you know, you can guard that first one, but you want to make sure you reflect the rest of it, because like I said, auto target will, you know, has Sora guard whip into the wrong clone, because it happens so fast, but I've seen it happen, and it's not a fun thing to happen. And if you're on the ground, two guards and then reflect, because sometimes her clones don't sync up well and you can just get hit in between guards. So those are all the things I wanted to cover about her fight, that I wanted to say. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I can't even believe I no damaged it. And not only that, first tried it. So yeah. So these are other things just to prove that yeah, this is on an early game. This is before the 1K fight. Actually, this is way before the starting of what's the name of that fight? Tron. Like I'm in Tron's world right now, but I haven't fully done it. See, quick run level 1, dodge roll. These are the things you need in the fight and stuff. Oh, and I guess I also put it in. I will also leave a link to the guide of how to level up those drive forms so that you can get these such abilities right here and level them up, so that way you can actually be prepared. I don't have glide, but yeah. So that's pretty much it. Yeah, if you found this helpful, yeah, that's pretty much it. So everyone out there, have a wonderful day, and thanks for watching. Bye.